Hi, I'm Heather Doran with Noisography.com, and we're here with Napalm Death. Barney.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm there. Ça va?
Ça va bien?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought I should be bilingual, you know. So.
We are in Canada.
Yeah.
So how is your tour going so far?
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's a Canadian tour, something that we did in the past, actually, 20 years ago, so we thought we should give it a try again, possibly, and see if it was still as good, and it has been pretty good, you know. So. That's
great. So 20 years ago is the last time you came to Halifax?
Yeah, well, we did a tour. It was predominantly French Canada, like really, really deep in French Canada, but it was great, you know, worked really well, so yeah, we thought we'd give it another shot. This time, different places, so it's been really good.
Recently announced that you're re-signing with Century Media Records.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do that?
Well, because you know, if you have a relationship with somebody and it works well, why do you want to change that? You know, if everything's in place. So yeah, it was just a continuation of what we'd already done with them. To be honest, they've been instrumental in the resurgence of the band to some degree. You know, before we signed with them, we were doing okay, but things could have been a little bit better, you know, in certain areas, and they've been like really good with us, and so I think it was the logical thing to do, you know. In fact, for me at least, I don't know about all the other band guys, but for me it was the only thing to do, really, to be honest.
So you're releasing a new album. It's supposed to be out in February 2012?
February, yeah, it's going to be February, yeah. So, yeah, it's...
What can we expect from that album?
It's fast. It's going to be fast and furious.
Do you have a name for it yet, or is that a secret?
We're still working on that, actually. So, yeah, we're ironing out the final details, if you like, so...
Brand spanking fucking new, okay? So see what you think of this. This one's called Quarantined.
Do you find that, like, from, I know, back in the 80s to what you are right now, do you find that it's a lot different, like...
the general, yeah, it is. I mean, now there's so many bands, you know, whereas back in the day, there was a lot less, you know. So the scene has become a lot more populated. There's a lot more opportunities to play places. There's also, you know, with the internet, there's a lot more... even more with that, given that as well. So yeah, things have changed a lot.
Alright, we're going to take you back a long old fucking time to the second Napalm Death album next, okay? The year 1988. 2 tracks, back to back, so pay attention for fuck's sake, okay? Lucid Fairy Tale!
Are known as outspoken about political views. Have you heard much about what's going on down in Wall Street? Do you have any opinion on that?
I mean, you know, political is a bit of a weird word sometimes. I mean, politics involves a lot of tokenism and mainstream politics, and of course hopefully we're not much connected to that, you know, but no, I get your point, you know. It's whatever happened was, well, I mean, isn't it about time that people kind of realise that, you know, the major players around the world right now really have been sucking people dry for such a long time. And it's about time that somebody kind of took them to task, you know, and something was done. Because otherwise people will continue to get away with things and ruin people's lives. You know, they can ruin the future of a small nation, poor nation, you know, that can barely feed its own people, you know, just by a catalogue of their actions. So they should be made to answer. And I'm glad people have finally started.
Stand up.
A sort of groundswell of people have started to stand up and saying enough's enough, you know.
Governments, generally lying fuckers, the lot of them, okay? All around the fucking world, varying degrees of lying fucking bastards, you know. But, of course, it's not the stuff outwardly you got to be worried about, it's the stuff behind four fucking walls, okay, that they don't tell you about right now, that eventually is going to leave every single fucking one of us in a world of fucking shit. You can just see it coming, man, and it is coming. The code is red! Long live the code!
I would say, do what you think is the right thing to do. You can only live or die by that. And if like managers or whoever, agents or whoever come along and like promise you the earth, it's usually bullshit, you know, so take it with a pinch of salt, you know. But as I say, or if anybody tells you you should be playing another form of music or you should be changing your sound, if you don't think it's the right thing to do, then don't do it, you know. Of course, be receptive to opinion and advice. Don't be so precious that you can't hear people's opinions, you know, but at the end of the day, you always must do what you feel is the right thing to do for your band.
Well, thank you very much. I hope you come back again for sure.
If
yes,
people ask
cheers.
us, we will.
Yes, thank you very much.